Ooh, bestie, this theme is called Chapters of September. Let's get into it. Hey bestie, I'm Kenya and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining in for a Cocoa Daisy video. We're going to be planning today and we have a whole new kit that is for the month of September, y'all. Isn't that crazy? Like, can we not rush summer though? I'm just saying. But I do want to say thank you so much to Cocoa Daisy for sending these goodies over. I'm excited to plan. And just the theme already, I feel inspired, y'all. So let's just get into it without further ado. Now, if y'all have seen any of my Cocoa Daisy plan with me's before, y'all know I get the vertical kits, and I've been loving using these like just for reading journals and like faith pages and stuff like that. Sometimes I'll do like a weekly spread to show y'all like how I use it, but I like to use it for journaling. I don't know, that's been like my thing. Okay, for real. In the vertical layout, like I think that's just like my jam, like me and journaling. But you can definitely use these for plans as well. So, but this is definitely giving reading journal and everything. I always love these little die cuts too. Every month they come out with something different, y'all. So that's the beauty behind these subscriptions. But this one is so cute. It says calm the heck down, chamomile tea. I'm a tea drinker. Like, just listen. This speaks. This speaks, y'all. It speaks to your girl. Okay, so then we also get like this little info card, and here's the title of the theme, Chapters of September. So we're back with a book theme. Okay, but this one is definitely giving like fall vibes for sure. Like, and maybe like a transitional. Well, no, it's giving more fall. It's giving more fall. These are like fall-esque colors. So let's break it open so we can see all the decor that's included. And they always give us this beautiful like laid out dashboard cardstock type cover, and this one has a quote on it. It says, you can live the most ordinary life in an ordinary house doing the most ordinary everyday stuff, and it can be totally and completely perfect. Oh, that sounds like September, like you're just coming down from all your summer activities, Kenya, and you're just taking a deep breath and getting cozy, okay, as the winter, like I was about to say the winter, y'all, not winter, the weather chills off a little bit. Even though, y'all, not gonna hold y'all, I'm in Mississippi, okay, I'm deep down in the South, and listen, summer don't be trying to leave. And I ain't mad at it. It don't be trying to leave though until about October, November. It's it's probably a little bit more November. We might get some chilly nights in October, but really, we really don't see fall like that. You know, the leaves will start to change and stuff like that, but the weather itself is still a little warm. Just saying. Ooh, I like this. Yeah, I really like these alcohol inks. I really want to do this on just some like blank pages to be able to find it, figure out that technique. This is so pretty. Y'all, look how gorgeous. And it's like bordered with these florals. Oh, this would make for a beautiful like fall memories type page here as well. I can see, of course, you can use this page for like any type of monthly overviews or anything like that, a gratitude page. But I just see this as fall memories because you got all this open space. And it actually says happiness is found in the present moment. So wouldn't it be cute to put like a whole bunch of like little pictures or things like that? Like maybe like make, I wonder if you could do like picture frames. That would be cute. I've done that before on one of these pages too. So that'll be really pretty. Okay, and then we come to our monthly, and it says, may peace inhabit the in-betweens, y'all. May peace inhabit the in-betweens. Beautiful. I love that. I love that quote. Okay, and then, oh, we got our little teacups and our books. See, this is giving, yes, this is fall vibes. We got a tea bag over here. This week's mood, fabulous and focused, and like it's bordered in these florals. That's gonna be really pretty. Really, really pretty. Okay, now I'm ready to see the stickers, y'all. Okay, and in this kit, in these insert kits, it always gives us 6 weeks, so plenty enough to like last you and even carry you over some into the next month. So, but like I said, Bestie, if you want something new, fresh every month, you can definitely sign up for this subscription. And you don't want to like stick to like one type of planner, I guess you could say, and you want your pages decorated. Listen, Cocoa Daisy, I highly recommend. 10 out of 10, y'all. 10 out of 10. Okay, and then it always comes with this note page, and I haven't featured this on the channel just yet, like, but I feel like it's a little bit, it's like a free for all. Like, you can use this to be whatever, you know. It can be highlights. I definitely think though, even though I mentioned making this like a gratitude page, this would really serve as a gratitude page. I mean, you can kind of cover notes up a little bit and just kind of like label it. Typically I get some alpha stickers and you can write gratitude here and just make you a list for the month. Love, love, love. Now, y'all, I love these pages. These are some of my favorites, I think, out of the entire collection and what Cocoa Daisy offers, because there's other things on the site, y'all. Like, if you use another size planner, they have inserts, and as well as like scrapbooking kits and things like that that you can pick up. But I love these foldable sheets, and they are in the vertical insert pack. So these are amazing. Okay, you can fold them, you can do all types of things, and I love the theme of this one. This is really pretty. Okay, and they are weekly sheets. They do come with checklists and everything. You can kind of design this out however you want. See some of my previous Plan With Me is because I did one on the channel where I kind of showed y'all how I would deck this page out to use it in a functional way. But it's already kind of decorated really pretty, but I did add a little bit of like sticker embellishment. Okay, so that's the insert that I picked up. So we'll figure out what we want to plan. Do we want to do a spread? Do we want to do something with this front little page? Let's see what the stickers are working with though, y'all. Okay, so I do pick up 2 of the kits, and I get the planner sticker kit and the Bible journaling sticker kit. I love them both for various reasons. So let's see what's in the planner sticker kit. Cocoa Daisy does a really good job with kind of giving you like the theme, but they also kind of put some little surprises in here throughout, like with the different fonts and stuff that they use, as well as some of the functional stickers. So I love that. And then I always look forward to using these little dots, and it's like, yes, I get a new set every month. Every month I'm like, yes, give me my little bullet points. Okay, so we have a washi strip page here, and this is transparent. This is it's giving like cottage September. I love the plaid. Isn't that pretty, y'all? That plaid is gorgeous. I love that. Oh, I love this washi right here, y'all. Oh, that's pretty. Like the different, like color blocked almost. And then of course you have these swatches here. This is gorgeous. Like, I love the floral and everything. I feel like I want to do some layering with these. Maybe do a spread and do some layers. And maybe, let's see what else we got before I just make up my mind. But I feel like I want to use these. Okay, then, ooh, yes. Okay, I like when they do this too, when they give us more of the pattern ones. They do give us quotes, y'all. They always give us like a, whatever the month is, we get a box for that, like a decorative box. And we do get a few quotes too, but I like all these pattern ones. Oh, I love that. I feel like that's gonna be the bomb. Amazing. Okay, then we get a strip of washi, 3 strips down at the bottom. So awesome. Here are our functional stickers here. So we get our checklist and our weekly trackers and habit trackers, and we get these really clean dates. Okay, like the white with the black is very clean. More functional stickers in the planner kit, lots of quarter boxes and skinny boxes, as well as some more habit trackers. Ooh, here's what I was talking about, y'all. The font choices that they be making. Like, these are cute. I look forward to that. Like, this little surprises. And then of course you got your hydrate stickers. How adorable is this sticker pack? This is so cute. Wow. Okay, oh, this is cute, y'all. This is so cute. I love this page. Do y'all see this? And all of these stickers are paper. Look at this little jar of jam. And it says meant to be, peppermint tea, the florals, the books. See, I was thinking it was going to be more book related versus this is giving florals and tea with a hint of books. Love. Okay, and then they do give us these hexagons, which I love playing with those. We get these emojis and some more little boxes and menu plan this week and next week stickers. And then all of these little icon stickers for your functionality. In the planner kit, y'all, so that's jam-packed with a lot. And I'm telling y'all, after using these for quite a while, getting these kits for quite a while, these stretch like they last you. Okay, they last you. So love, love, love. Okay, so now let's go into the Bible journaling kit, which I absolutely love because I am for sure in love with having, you know, the Word of God in my planner and stuff. And not just in my faith planner, I actually do like to use it in other spaces in my stationary planner life. Okay, so these are always coming in handy for me. Okay, so let me open this one though, because this one got some cute fonts on it too. And look at these quotes, y'all, and these scriptures. So we have a scripture first, Romans 1:16. It says, "For I am not ashamed of the gospel of Christ, for it is the power of God unto salvation to everyone that believeth, to the Jew first and also to the Greek." Okay, love it, love it, love it, love it. And look, now these are not paper, y'all. These are more on the transparent side. They're not super clear either. They're almost like, if I had to describe it, if you could frost a sticker, that's what these are. So they give transparency, but they have like a little bit of a frost to them. So, and then you have these alcohol ink stickers. You got a couple of, well, 3 of those. That's nice. And then you have Blooming Grace. The Bible is God's book of promises, and unlike the books of men, it does not change or get out of date. That's a quote by Billy Graham. Coffee gets me started. Jesus keeps me going. Okay, so I love the little quote references. My cup overflows. Come on, somebody. Psalms 23:5. Affirm that over your life right now, bestie. Put that in the comments, okay? My cup overflows. And then this says, literally, y'all, I wrote this down in my planner today. Wow. It says, "Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good." Psalms 34:8. I love it. It's got to be meant for me to use this. Like, so nice. I love it. Okay, and then also, y'all, in the Bible journaling, how cute. Another page of these. See, this is why you need both of them, because these florals are super adorable. I love it. Love the little teapot, the little flower pots, the books, and the books say Holy Bible. I'm obsessed. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Love it. Okay, love the florals. Okay, do we want to make a faith journal? Because this is totally inspired me. Or do I want to make a reading journal? Okay, we're going to decide. Let's keep going, though. So cute. And then, y'all, we get all of these little quotes. Love these little strips because you can pop these anywhere in your planner just for added inspiration. And being that they are faith-based, I love that because, you know, you just need to carry the Lord along with you everywhere you go. Just saying. And then I love that they give us September in a few spots too. So for instance, if you use this in your planner and you need to date this, you can put September in quite a few spots. You got autumn blessings, a beautiful day. Oh, I like these. This is another one of the another thing that I mean. They give us little surprises. So like autumn is here, but then it has like this fave verse box. All these little boxes for that. And then of course you get your standard skinny boxes. But I love that. Love. See, okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 7 of these so I can make like a whole spread out of them. But you can use them 1 a week because there are 6 weeks in this. So, oh yes, that's probably what we'll do. 1 a week. Okay, and then we get some more washi. Love this bold one. Definitely here for the like the plaid. And y'all, look at this one with the florals. I'm just here for all the patterns. Like, I feel like I want to layer them. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, so then y'all, we get numbers. Not numbers, but dates. But they are kind of numbers because I use them for numbers too, you know. So you can kind of alternate. If you need to date your planner, you can use one set out of the planner kit to date and then use this set differently, or vice versa. And then y'all, we got some functional stickers. They always give us like some really cute functional stickers in the Bible journaling sticker kit. These are pretty basic with the squared type boxes, like cornered squared I would call it, but I feel like they would go very well with, you know, all of your book references. I like that they're squared. My creative mind is saying yes. Okay, and then we got some circles, y'all. Okay, don't sleep on the circles. There are actually 7 of these, so you can spread these out across the days too. So very nice. I like that they throw a mix of pattern. Oh my goodness, I was not expecting this. Did y'all expect I don't know why I was thinking maybe they were gonna give me some blue alphas, because there's like a lot of blue in this kit, especially when you're looking at the stickers. But how cute is this, like soft muted mauve color? I want to say pink, but it's a hint of brown too to it. Neutral, maybe. I don't know the right color tone, but that's definitely going to contrast off of the stickers. I love this. Okay, bestie. Okay, now that we have went through all of the items that I have received, let's kind of get a little bit of a plan going, because what do we want to use? I definitely feel like I want to use these alpha stickers. Probably going to need some function, and definitely want to use this little quote here. Just go ahead and say all of it, Kenya, because you you pretty much, yeah, look, this is so cute. I think I want to use these too. Do I want to use the transparent washi? That washi is cute. It's so cute. And I feel like I want to use these too. Okay, Bessie. Let's just have some fun. Okay? Let's have some fun. Okay, Bessie. So I decided to go with a planner spread, but not necessarily a planner spread, a journaling spread. And I think I want to make it a faith journaling spread, or I don't know. I think I'm just going to kind of make it to where it can work for both. But I feel like I'll decide when I get ready to like use this, and I'll leave it undated for now. So I'm just going to pull stickers that I think will work for this. Okay, so I definitely know I want to use these out for some kind of way. So let's see here. Let's pull some washi, and let's pull these books. And I say books because I kind of want to use them and make them books. Like, and they got this book over here blooming between the pages. Let's do that. Let's see if I can do my thing from a creative standpoint. This is so pretty. And I like this one. Maybe use that one over there and this one here. Okay. And then let's pull some washi strips. I definitely want to use you. Okay. I don't know. I feel like I only got one of those. And I wish I had like a whole roll of that. That's so cute to me. As well as this. Like, I feel like the plaid washi too is super cute. And because I have that pattern, it would be nice to like transfer that over here. Like on the page some kind of way. So I'm just going to put that down. Okay. And then let's pick Let's see. Or do I want to use this one? No, we'll wait. And let's pick some florals out. Oh, I definitely want to use this, even though it could be a reading, but it could also just be a faith planner spread. I just think this is just meant for me to use. Okay, it's just meant for me to use, y'all. So we're using it. Okay, and then do I want to use these circles too? I don't know. Maybe I need to hold off and see what I will need. Let's just start with the original idea first. Like all of these here. And I feel like pulling some florals will be really good. And definitely some bullet points. I'll probably need those too. And let's just see which way we lean. Okay. Let's just see which way we actually lean. I like this big flower plant here. And I like this one also. So I'm gonna pull these for now. I have two of these little tea kettles. That's cute. Let's pull that one. And then let's pull this complimentary one over here that's like a little smaller. Oh, and this is like a whole strip. Okay, we'll chill out, see what we will need. But I think that's a good starting point for now. I think. So y'all, because of what I am feeling, let's just start. I really think I want to make these into little book doodles. So we're gonna attempt it. I don't know what this is gonna look like. We're gonna attempt it though. Because I feel like they look like books. And maybe my mind is just on that. So I'm gonna just space them. Remember how I laid them out on the wax paper, girl. I'm gonna space them out. And then I can leave all of this as writing space if I do make it a journal. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what we gonna do. That one. And then do that one. Okay, y'all. Now I'm gonna take my little pencil here. And I gotta drop something. What did I drop? Oh, a highlighter. And we're gonna try to figure out this doodle situation. Okay, so books typically have like some type of spine, but I don't know if I can give this one, but we'll see. Let's see if I just draw a spine on it. Okay, does that look like it? Does that look like... And then I just draw some like pages. And maybe extend it a little bit. Is that giving book, y'all? I mean, I feel like it kind of does give book. I definitely feel like a spine would help it out. Because like books typically have like some type of like spine work, you know. Yeah, that little skinnier spine definitely makes it look better. So I think I'm just gonna do this to all of them. And I'm just angling. So I'm drawing around the box, y'all. And I'm just like angling it out. And then just drawing some lines to where it looks like pages. And I want them to look a little worn. I mean, you can be more detailed with this, but I feel like that's going to give the visual that I need it to be. Okay. Can y'all tell that though? I'm like, bestie. Okay. Let's do this one. Oh, I think that's a little wonky. Okay. Feel like I'm working with something. Now, it's not perfect, but you know, if I would have had them a little bit more rounded. Ooh, you know what I didn't think about, y'all? Could I have used the washi as the spine? Or is that giving enough? That might be giving enough. That could very well be giving what I needed to give. Now this little tea cup, I want it down here, but maybe I need to put it down here so it won't compete with this one. And it could be at the bottom. Yeah. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Now I gotta decide, do I want these lines thick or like skinny, you know? Do I want to trace over them? And I think for the visual, it needs to be skinny. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one of my super small skinny pens. Let me see, I got a Pilot one somewhere, y'all, and I have, yeah, here's my Pilot. It's a 0.38. Do I have one smaller than this? I don't think I do. I think this is the smallest I got that I can think of at the moment. Okay, I'm gonna at least do the top portion. I'm gonna just trace over what I've done, because this is definitely freehanded. That's cute. I feel like I'm getting my Bujo planner friends, like they are definitely inspiring me behind this, because I feel like a lot of Bujo girls do stuff like this in their planners that I've seen. And when I saw these stickers, I don't know, they just look like they should be booked some kind of way. And so we're kind of making them. I just want the spine to be a little thicker, so I got to figure out that. But the pages can definitely be drawn in. I'm gonna still draw my little spine, maybe by me adding it. Or maybe I should frame the box. You know, frame the whole thing out, and maybe that will look more like books. Y'all, we figuring this out as we go. It's just getting a little creative and figuring out what will work, and hopefully y'all can be inspired by it and will try it in your planner if you haven't already, because I'm pretty sure this technique has been done by like a lot of like reading journals and stuff, like journalers and stuff like that, so, or people like that. Let's see. Okay, let's see if I like trace the box. Yeah, that definitely sells it. Y'all, that sells it a little bit more to me. So you don't even need a ruler, just go on the edge, and that sells that is like a book even more. You know what I mean? I love it. Okay, and I think I am gonna thicken up the spine a little bit, or at least go down the edge. Yeah, that give it a little dimension, a little shadowing, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and go down the edge on all of them, but I'm gonna take my Paper Mate Flare, and make sure I can like thicken it up some. So if I was doing this again, Bestie, I would just I would outline all three of these sides, and then the top I would just add little page markings. Okay, and then on the left side, I think thickening it up will kind of give it more of a spine look. Yeah, make it a little bonded. Y'all know, y'all see the vision. Do y'all see the vision? Okay, Bestie, do you see the vision? This is what we working on. Oh, I like it. Okay. Now I want to do this again. Like, this is so cute. I'm telling y'all, like, okay, Bessie, and that's one of my hacks. Like, I love watching all planners, minimalistic planners, like everybody, because I feel like you can get so many different tips and tricks from all types of planners, you know. And the Bujo girls, they be giving me some tips, okay. And then normally I just do what they do, but I use stickers. Case in point, okay, because they probably would have just drew a square and then put their book title in here or something. But we use stickers to give us the look. Okay, y'all. All right, I'm happy. I feel like this turned out so cute. Okay, so now I think what I want to do is I want to throw some washi on this page. Okay, so I think I want to do like a little bit of a tiered look to the washi. Okay, I think I do. So we might use different ones on each side, but I'm gonna split this one down the middle for now, so I just have some left over if need be. But let me go back to that page where it was like, yeah, the transparent ones. And I think I'm gonna do washi coming from each angle, like for Sunday and then Monday. I think that's what we're gonna do. So let's see how I can stack these. I think I want to stick with all skinny ones for sure. So like this green one will work really well for what I want to do. And then I think using this blue one, yeah, we're gonna use it on the opposite side. Okay, so basically let's cut this one. Let's cut this one. I'm just gonna cut all of them down the middle for now. I'm feeling, and I'm gonna use this one, but I'm gonna cut it down the middle as well, or like where the orange is, I'm gonna cut it like midway. I don't know if that's exactly down the middle, but close enough. Okay, y'all, let's move the little wax paper out the way, and like let's layer these. Okay, we're gonna layer, not gonna use the blue one on this side. Let's layer, let's do this one. And I don't want to go past the Tuesday point. So I'm gonna make this one come out just a hair more. And then I said that and I went right past it. So let's try to like even it out. And also giving it like a little bit of spacing in between the washi. Okay, and then we'll take this one back and put it on top. Okay, is that gonna be cute? We'll see. We shall see. Let's put this one on the bottom on this side, and I'll still make it flesh to the line. Hopefully y'all can see that. Let me straighten it up though. Flesh to the line. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the green piece. We'll kind of do similar, like make them mirror each other. And then we'll take this blue piece and I'll cut it down the middle. And this one kind of turned out to be a little crooked. Okay. Let's see. Let's save that one. This one seems to be a little shorter. Yeah. That's better. Okay. Do we love it or not? I don't know if we love it yet, but we're going to keep going. We're just going to keep going. Okay, so now y'all, I think that I pulled these florals because I felt like I really want to use them. And I want to use them up top, but let's see. Don't want them connecting, but I feel like I need to get something a little bit smaller. Because over here I got plenty of room. Maybe I can use a little small one there. Or, bestie, we can just see what else we got. Because, you know, we got these little flowers too that I can kind of like toss. Because I feel like if I connect them, that's going to kind of add team too much. And these might serve better in another spread situation. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll use the smaller ones just to kind of add little pieces of embellishment, you know. So I like that orange flower. We got this blue one right here. And then we have these little small ones. You know, I think just pulling all of these little small pieces or single florals will probably be good enough for the vision that we got going on. Maybe that leaf, I don't know yet. Let's see. Oh, we can pull this one. And let's pull this little blue one. Yeah. Okay, now the question is, do I want to use this big pot? Because I pulled it too, but I think it might be a little bit big too. I wasn't sure what the books were going to do, y'all. I wasn't sure, but I do know using this as a journal, I'm trying to like make sure my white space is not like taking up too much, you know. Let me pull these little pieces off so they can stop throwing me. And put them back on the page, on the little sticker page. And y'all save your scraps because like I said, these sticker kits definitely will last you. So if you save your scraps, because you never know, you might use that piece in another spread or something. Okay. Ooh, I like you. Yes. I like you a lot. I like you a lot right here. You're precious. Okay, that one is a little light, so let's pull this darker blue in. Boom. Okay, maybe this one over here, this pattern. I realize my wax paper is huge. It's humongous. Ooh. Ooh. Do I want you over here somewhere? Huh, where do I want you? I mean, I could put you right here, but I feel like that's a lot of blue. See, y'all, you just never know. Okay, I'm gonna save you. Okay, and let's just use these little small ones because I feel like I need more color. Rolling with the homies over here, okay? A little bit more blue. Excuse you. Okay, and let me fold this wax paper. Why did I pull this much? You don't need this much, y'all. But I clearly feel like I did. Okay, I like the little florals. Okay, y'all, so now I'm wondering if I should add in labels for like the Bible scriptures, and then definitely work on my sidebar. And I think I'm gonna give myself lines to just kind of journal things out and then write out. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's go ahead and add the lines because I think that's gonna help it look a little bit more complete, and I can see what I need, you know, to put in other places. Because I kind of want my sidebar to be like popping, okay? Popping. And I'm going to use this 0.38 stencil. No, I said stencil, y'all, pen. But now I'm rethinking it. Because, like, do I want these lines to be bold? Yeah. Let's go on to my 0.7. And mark these lines, y'all. Okay. Excuse me. Now, like for this, y'all know what? Now that I think about it, this would make for a really cute scripture writing page. Maybe that's how I should use this versus like journaling my thoughts, because that's gonna limit me in space because I did use that washi right there, but it's fine. I love making these. I've made some in the past before just like this or similar to this with these lines and stuff, and I'm gonna clean up that little hiccup that I just did, like, cause girl, but I enjoyed the spread. So when you like something, bestie, one of my tips is to do it again. I will always advocate for that because that's how you kind of get good at what you love. You know, you repeat it and maybe give it a different twist. You know, and this one feels a little bit different from the last one that I did. And I did one, it was kind of book themed too. But I put the quote in the middle. It was really cute. I don't know why I drew that line right there, because what I'm going to write up there? Because it's like right up underneath. But I'm going to leave it for good measure. Even though the writing probably won't happen. And I'm not going to take this all the way to the edge because I do believe when you're using stencils and stuff, spacing is important. So keep that in mind too, because you can kind of overdo your lines a little bit and then it'll look kind of crowded. So I like to do some spacing with mine and trying to keep that in mind. So y'all see like all the lines, it's just kind of lining it out or whatever. And this is why I didn't want to use too many stickers and it look crazy. You know what I mean? Because this can kind of look overwhelming if it's teamed too much. And it might be teamed too much, y'all, to be honest with you. Like, am I loving it? How do y'all feel? Do y'all like all the lines, or should I have just like alternated and left some white space? Because I do that as well, where I can kind of freely write out whatever I want. Because listen, it ain't nothing that a little whiteout can't fix. Okay? It ain't nothing that a little whiteout can't fix, honey. I don't know. Let's alternate these over here and see which side we like better. Okay. Because y'all might be like, can you leave the lines? But y'all might be like, no, this team too much. Erase the lines. But I'm also thinking about how I may use this too. And I can always white out the lines later. You know what I mean? But I can always redraw them later too. So let's see. I would probably white out these here, meaning my next one will be here if I alternated them. So let's do that. I did it again. Okay, gonna leave the spacing for that one. And then yeah, Sunday look like it just ain't gonna get much love on this spread because I done put stickers over there. Like down here in this corner, if I alternate it, I'm gonna move this one down just a little bit so it's not gonna be super even, but I at least want to be able to write what's needed in the space. Okay. I think I like the free space, y'all. I think I like the free space. So, and I think I'm gonna leave Sunday open, okay? Just to give me a little bit more, you know, flexibility. So watch this. Yeah, I feel like that looks better. That looks better, y'all. It's less congested because I do have like all of the stickers and stuff going on. Okay, so we got our sticker down here. I do want to see, I feel like I got enough florals and stuff. So last thing before we are kind of done, okay, I think that I want to use these alphas, these bullet points, and maybe just maybe, because I had mentioned this earlier when I was looking at them. Let's see, where are they? Yeah, this favorite quote scripture here. Let's see. And then these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, we have 7 of these. Okay. So I'm thinking, what if I made little book titles? Like to put the books up there, you know? Is that cute or no? Like, how adorable. And I said 7, I only need 4. I only need 4. I feel like this is pressure. Okay, like, I'm loving it. I am loving it. And that kind of makes these functional, you know? I'm loving it, y'all. Okay, bestie. Isn't that cute? That's cute, girl. Okay, so then we can put, I think I really do want to put my favorite verse on this spread. So, we're just going to do it. Okay, we're going to, now this one is a little shorter than the other ones. Do I want it up here? I feel like I need one just a little longer, but I mean, honestly, it's like the best little spot for it. You know what I'm saying? I just write tiny. Right? Real tiny. Okay, and then y'all, I can go ahead and put September 2 at the top, even though I don't know the dates or anything, but I mean, September will work. I feel like this turned out so precious. Okay, And then y'all, let's see. I do feel like I want to use some bullet points, and I want to use these. So now I got to figure out what I want to do. What I want to spell out, because I feel like if whatever I spell out, and they are paper, y'all. I just want to see kind of how it backs up. I think a quote spelled out over here on the side would be really cute. And maybe just don't use my bullet points. I can save that for another space. And just a little quote over here, and that'll be enough. Okay, let me figure out what I want to spell out. So, bestie, I think we can spell out either reading the good word or currently reading. And I'm trying to see if I want it to kind of go in a horizontal way. Like, since reading is in both of the quotes that I chose, or the sayings that I chose. And I was trying to pick something short, but, you know, I can just kind of maneuver these around, hopefully. If I did currently reading, I'm trying to see how it would look in the horizontal way versus the vertical way by turning the page. Let's see. Currently reading. Do I love it? Or do I feel like I can squeeze? I could shorten it too. Yeah, I could shorten it. Okay. I think going in a vertical way. In a vertical way, but then I'm not going to take up all of that. So maybe we can do our little bullet points. And I can make them like little prompts or something. Let's see. Let's slide this down. I'm going to use that G. The N I won't use. Or the I. I guess we can see how we want to place it. Do we like that though? Or is it better up here? And I can find something else for this, because I don't know how much I love that up there. Read the good. I'm going all out of order, y'all, but I'm trying to get the spacing right. I feel like centered. It's gonna look better. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna look better. It's gonna make me happy. I'm really happy about these little books though, honestly. I'm like, girl, not us speaking it and it coming forth, okay? Read Hold on. I'm so glad too. Something I can rave about with Cocoa Daisy, y'all, is they give me enough letters. Like, give me enough of each letter so I can just have my way with whatever it is I'm spelling out. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought about doing like scripture here and then application or something like that. Like if you do like the soap method, you can spell those out. Do I like the spacing? I don't know if I love it. I don't know if I love it 100%. But we're going to try to get it right. Try to get it right, bestie. Me and these tweezers. And the good thing about these, you can kind of maneuver them a little bit too. They're kind of forgiving on the paper. Y'all see how easily I'm pulling them up without having to, you know, do too much. Okay, I feel like that looks better. That looks a lot better. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give myself my little bullet points that I was sitting here trying to figure out how to use. And I'm just gonna give myself 3 of them. And maybe they can be my 3 favorite verses for the week, because that is kind of small. You know, and I can just write it in the space. I like it. Okay, then I feel like I want something right here. So what would be perfect right there? A floral sticker, maybe? One of these. I mean, what would be perfect? I like those, kind of how I have those spaced. So let's try you again. Will you mess with my teapot? But what if I angle you? Yeah, I'm not in love with it. Not in love 100%. I need something that makes sense though. Oh, I found one. I got another little small one. Yes. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Okay. I think we're done, bestie. And I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not going to date this spread. I'm going to live with it being how it is. And boom, y'all. We have successfully created us a journaling, reading, faith, journaling, scripture writing, whatever I decide to use it as, type spread. And I love it. I think it's super cute and super fun. I love the little washi as well as my little books and all the florals and stuff. And I think it kind of makes it cohesive with the decor that's on the outside. So that's what I didn't want to compete with in this spread, this particular one. I wanted to like kind of just extend it onto the page a little bit more. So I hope y'all have enjoyed this. Thank you so much for planning with me, bestie. So please give this video a thumbs up and feel free to share this with anyone that you think would enjoy this Cocoa Daisy kit. It is for September, so definitely stay tuned if you want to get your hands on it. I believe it goes live for everyone on the 27th. If you're already a subscriber to Cocoa Daisy, it will be live for you on the 24th, I believe. And you can definitely check the sites, sign up for the email list so you don't miss out. I do have a coupon code below if you want to save 10% on your subscription. So definitely don't miss that. See that in the description box along with my link to shop. So yeah, comment below and let me know, do y'all like this spread? Do y'all like this kit? Chapters of September, are you giving, okay, for the besties? Let me know, bestie. I would love to hear from you. And bestie, if you are new here and you're new to my channel, of course, please hit that subscribe button. I would love to welcome you to our bestie fam. Okay, so y'all, that is it for this plan with me. Thank you so much again to Coco Daisy for sending this over. I really enjoyed this. I have had a blast with this, so thank y'all for joining me again. Thank you for always being super supportive and so kind, and I love you all. Until next time, bye.